Glad he can be with us. Mike Benton alongside Dave Goldman. And Dave, albeit we're in a building right now that is very tame, very quiet, it will get loud. The stakes are raised, and here we go. A best of three. The Aces have to bring it with the series all tied 2 games apiece. Game day brings you the series finale. The Alaska Aces take on the Colorado Eagles this evening at Sullivan Arena. Mike Benton with you. Joining us now, Aces' new left winger, Dean Chelios, making his debut this evening. Dean, welcome to Anchorage. What do you know? What have you enjoyed so far about the Aces family here?
Yeah, I've been here a lot throughout college. We used to have Alaska in our league, so we came here a lot. I'm used to the road trip, and it's a long travel day yesterday, but all the guys welcomed me, and should be a good time.
How nice to have all of a sudden Greg Wolf back in your same locker room after playing together at Michigan State.
Yeah, for sure. We live close to each other on campus. We've been good friends for a while. We played juniors together, so that's a guy that kind of helped me mesh into this new team, and I'm lucky he was here.
One thing to say with the last name Chelios, people know who you are. They know who your dad is as well. But I got to take a look at this here on social media. This was put up about roughly several months ago from the Detroit Red Wings development camp. Look at that. Pie in the face. What kind of dynamic does that describe between you and your father as well?
Yeah, we like to have fun and play around, and especially away from the rink. We like to enjoy ourselves besides hockey. And yeah, that day I spent my birthday in Traverse City with the Wings development camp, and he distracted me while Spruill got me from behind at the pie, so it was funny.
The Aces trying to build off a 3-2 win from last night. Terrific way to open up a treacherous 4-game road trip, and bodies contributing with other bodies up in the American Hockey League. No Olivier Archambault, no Ryan Walters, no Greg Wolf, no problem. Jacob Doty chipping in with an assist. Ryan T-Sink also had a multi-point game, and the Aces putting together 2 power play goals. They are operating at 9 of 19 in the last 4 contests. Tonight's Kelly Cup broadcast is brought to you by Anchorage Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Anchorage Fire Department, and GCI. The Aces 2, the Cincinnati Cyclones 2 at the end of 40 minutes in Game 5 of the Kelly Cup Finals. The highlights we go where Trevor Lewis put the Cyclones ahead 2-1 at 7:40.
And again, the Aces found themselves playing catch-up, Mike. And again, it's defense in front. You've got to clear those guys out. You see what happens. Loose guy, you got to put him down on the ice. And before he heads to the ice, it's 2-1.
Blazek and Megan with the assist, but just 29 seconds later, Sean Curry right under the bar to make it 2-2.
And it's all reliable this time. It's the snapper there. Medor with a little argument there, but it's a great-looking shot. Picked his spot, and boy, did the Aces need that less than a half a minute, and quite a response. And now the opportunity to take the lead going into the third.
Curry from Elson at 8:09 to make it a 2-2 game. The Aces outshot the Cyclones 21-7. And also, Rob Medor coming up, Hughes denying Evan Trupp on one of those 21 shots, a chance to make it a 3-2 game.
Well, he did this a couple of times up in Anchorage, and he does it here again. Trupp didn't get a full head of steam before he was able to finally get the shot off, but it was enough that he'd like to get one back. Nevertheless, the Aces buzzing around the net. That was a good second 20 minutes.
A night for the penalty kill. Aces 0 of 3 on the power play. Cyclones 0 of 5. The Aces out shooting Cincinnati 32-22. And both teams combining for 16 minutes in penalties. Their period's next on GCI and KFQD. So far, 1 of 3 in the Subway power play. McKenzie, LaFranchise, Elson, Mazzolini, and Brennan Connolly out there. Power play sets up. Connolly left circle. Down low feed, Mazzolini flips it back. LaFranchise at the right point. Slips it back to Mazzolini, top of the circle. To the right corner, Connolly sends it in front. McKenzie scores! His 5th power play goal of the Kelly Cup playoffs with 2:51 to go in the second period. Drew McKenzie makes it 2-0 Aces. So 3-1 Cincinnati. Toronto lost his edge. Meegan goes up the right boards, taking away Sabrett. Back in the Aces line, returns it ahead, left side Finley, he's open, to Morrison, score! Snaps it back out for Young. Chet Morrison, Young slap shot, save, rebound, a backhander, Ostro, save made by Connor Knapp, who's somehow sprawled toward his left. Up the left wing, Almeida takes a pass, breaks into the offensive zone, to the inside, pass in front, save made, Coleman! Sets up right point, on a chip down low, here's Blocklear, centering pass, Reed, score! With 14:40
2:36 to go in the opening period. The fur is flying in the Central Valley. Harrison Reed burying a one-timer from between the circles, and the Thunder are on the board on Teddy Bear Toss night. 1-0 over Utah.
Their goal is set forward, and a turnover. Here's Mosienko now to the front of the goal, knocked away. 22 seconds left as Mosienko to Connolly, a shot wide. These players who had captured yet one more Brabham Cup last season. It came up short, but right now the Aces promise and potential fulfilled. Shaw shoots it wide. 5 seconds left. Loose puck taken by Mosienko. 1 second left. A season no one will ever forget. For the third time in ECHL history, Anchortown is title town. How sweet it is! The Alaska Aces are the Kelly Cup champions. On a feed to the point, Richard. Right circle, Seaback. Whips it across. Siska to Richard. Saucer feeds Seaback. Goes off the right boards. Back down to Richard, center point under pressure, and James Henry knocks it out. Richard recovers, now it is Seaback, left side Connolly. Stockton zone, dropping one. Siska pulls up left dash, center point feed Richard. Right side for Seaback, who hangs on, slides it down low. Mazzolini centering, just missing Connolly in front. Left boards Richard, and a 1-1 tie. And back for Connolly. Swiftly moves one to the right kick plate. Seaback is there. Setting up on a feed down low, Connolly. Swings it back, Siska to the circle. Connolly setting up. Pass down low, Seaback to Connolly at a sharp angle. Sends one across. Richard hangs on. Wrist shot save made off Foster's blocker. Rebound to the far boards. Richard keeps it alive. Stockton's penalty killers maybe getting gassed here. Mazzolini lets the pass go. Connolly picks up right corner again. We're tied at 1 first period. Siska to Connolly, right circle, the shot, he scores! Make that 2 for Brendan Connolly. It's a power play goal with 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the first period. Aces 2, Stockton 1.